What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to JD's Nerdverse. We are doing a prediction video today for our replay of the Weedle Kakuna Beedrill playthrough. So we did this video a long time ago. It was the 5th playthrough I did on this channel, and it took us 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we're going to try to see if we can beat that time into the ground by getting this done. So that is the playthrough we're predicting, and go ahead and let's jump into the stats. Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon, 40 HP, 35 attack, 30 defense, 20 special, 50 speed. Very, very garbage stats Pokemon. Garbage stats for this Pokemon, it really is. It is considered bug poison. This whole line is considered bug poison. At level 7, we evolve into Kakuna, which is known as the Cocoon Pokemon. 45 HP, 25 attack, 50 defense, 25 special, and 35 speed. So it gets slower, but the defense goes up a little bit, and HP and attack go up a smidge, and whatever. Also, very garbage stat Pokemon. It doesn't get much better. But when we evolve at level 10, we evolve into Beedrill. And then our stats go up to 65 HP, 80 attack, 40 defense, 45 special, and 75 speed. So our attack is very good, so we're going to want to lean into that. We don't want to lean into special very much like we had to do with Butterfree. This is kind of the opposite. We want to kind of focus on our attack and our speed as our primary stats we want to improve, not special, because we don't have a lot of special moves we can get anyway, so why prioritize that? So let's move on to the level up move set that we can get with Kakuna and Weedle. We can't get any of those things, and for some reason we can't even get Harden. Whenever you, I thought whenever you evolved into Kakuna, like at level 8 or something, you get Harden, or you get it automatically, but you don't. I guess you got to catch a wild wild Kakuna or Metapod to get those. So you actually can't beat the game with this Pokemon. It's nearly impossible. I mean, Poison Sting technically can hit everything, but you're just not powerful enough in any way, shape, or form to do a lot of damage. But when we evolve, we get a much better moveset from Beedrill. So at level 12, we get Fury Attack. Fury Attack is a 15 base power, 85%, kind of like Comet Punch when we played Hitmonchan. 15 base power, 85% accurate, 20 power points. The downside of this Pokemon is the accuracy. And the power is not great, but it can hit up to 5 times, so that can be mitigated by just hitting more. 16 is Focus Energy, so Focus Energy is garbage. What it's supposed to do is make it 4 times more likely for you to get a critical hit. What it does, it makes it 4 times less likely. So Focus Energy is not good at all. I'll probably delete it as soon as I get a chance. Level 20 we get Twin Needle. So the last time I played through, I had to sprint. I had to get to level 20 to beat Brock. Fury Attack wasn't consistent enough. We're probably gonna try like one time at like level 18 to see if we can do it. But I'm probably gonna have to get to level 20 to beat this Pokemon. And we are part of not a super fast level up group, but it's not slow, but it's not also the fastest. It's like a middle. It's like a medium slow, I think is what it's called. We get Rage at level 25, which is kind of pointless, but it might give us an extra move. But at that point, we have Fury Attack, Twin Needle, and Bide, so I probably won't need Rage. At level 30, we get Pin Needle, or Pin Missile. I don't know why we get this move. Twin Needle is 25 base power. It's also stab, so it's about 38 base power. It's 100% accurate, and it hits twice. Whereas Pin Missile is 14 base power, so it's 21 base power with stab, and it has likelihood of missing. So I don't get the point in this move. I'm not going to use it. At level 35, we get Agility, which will be short-lived because we have another move that would be a lot better to modify our stats. So this is the only moves we get via level up, and they're not the greatest moves, honestly. The bug types kind of got the shaft in Gen 1, and like I said, we're classified as, we're probably going to keep hold of Poison Sting for a while, and we'll have Twin Needle, Fury Attack, Poison Sting, and probably, I don't know, String Shot maybe. So let's move on to our level up move, or TM move set. So we do get Swords Dance, which is great because that'll help mitigate a lot of things. It ups our attack stat by 2 stages. This our highest stat we have is attack, so that's helpful. We can learn Takedown, we can learn Double Edge, we can learn Hyper Beam. Don't know if we're going to learn all those, but I think Hyper Beam was like a saving grace in the last playthrough that we did with this Pokemon. We do get Mega Drain. Mega Drain will help against some things, but our special isn't as high as Butterfree, so Mega Drain may not be as effective as it was with Butterfree, but it'll probably still be effective against like Grass type or Ground type and Rock type. Mimic will probably be useful to mimic a move for some Pokemon you need to get through late. Double Team, we can't use. Reflect, we could use. I don't know if we will, but we can use it. Bide will probably add just to have an extra move. I didn't add Swift last time, so this is actually going to be a very good move to have because it's physical damage. So I should have added it last time. I'll add it this time, and we'll have a little bit of a better move than Fury Attack. It doesn't miss. The only downside to it is it can't hit Ghosts, but I have moves that can hit Ghosts, so I'm not worried about that. Skull Bash actually is pretty good for the attack speed stat we have, but it's 2 turns and I don't like it. And I'd rather just use Hyper Beam and have to rest if I don't knock the Pokemon out for a turn, then use Skull Bash where you're susceptible to getting hit. I just don't like it. Rest, Substitute Cut, probably not going to use. So yeah, that's the moveset with this Pokemon. So we're definitely going to have to keep a hold of Twin Needle. Have to keep a hold of Swords Dance for the late game. And then it just depends on maybe Mega Drain, maybe it's Hyper Beam. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to play this playthrough a little different than the last one. Let me go over the rules, and I'll go over the prediction for this playthrough. The rules are we can only use Beedrill in battle. You can't use any other Pokemon except for HMs or to catch Pokemon for HMs. Running clock with 3 exceptions. 1 is Lieutenant Surge's Gym. 2 is when we get to Celadon City, we sell a lot of stuff. There's also like 1 or 2 other times when I might do that, but it's mainly Celadon City where you can get a lot of stuff. And the 3rd one is if we need to get a move like Hyper Beam, we can pause the timer, go sell some stuff, go buy some stuff, go sell some coins. You can only get 50 coins at one time in Gen 1, and we'll start the timer right back up. No glitches or exploits. We can use the badge boost, but we can't use Missingo or Pokédoll glitch. And also no items in battle except for Ethers, and it's just because I've had issues where I forgot about power points and the Pokemon suffered. So Ether is to mitigate my stupidity, not the Pokemon's lack of having power points. It doesn't happen very often, but it's just in case. Subscribe to the channel while you're here. I do all this stuff by myself. I do all the editing, all the playing, all the voiceovers, everything, all by myself. I'm a dad with 2 kids. I work about 40-50 hours a week, so I do this in my own time. And so follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They're on there, right there on the page. And I hope you like my new logo. And let's go back to the first slide, and we'll give an actual prediction for this playthrough. So the last playthrough was 2 hours and 30 minutes. It took us 58 minutes to get by Brock. The reason why it took us 58 minutes to get by Brock is because we kept trying to beat Brock at like every individual level with just Fury Attack. I think I'm going to try it one time at level 18 with just Fury Attack. And if it works, great. If not, I'm just going to go grind and get to level 20 to get Twin Needle, because once we got Twin Needle, the battle was trivial, and then every battle after that was pretty trivial for a while because we were so over leveled. So that's going to be the strategy in this. I'm not going to spend 58 minutes doing that. I think we can get to level 18 pretty fast. I think I'm going to have the same strategy I did with Caterpie. I'm going to use the Weedle. I'm going to fight a lot of Rattatas, and then I'm probably going to fight a decent amount of, not Rattata, maybe Metapods once we get to a couple higher levels, but I really don't even want to enter Bug Force until I have Beedrill. That's what I don't even want to do that, because there's no point, because that, yeah, you're gonna get I can get a lot more stats from those trainers, but I need those higher stats when I'm a higher level so I can get more levels. If I do it earlier, I'm going to have to grind more, and it takes more time in my opinion. So the fastest way is just find some Rattatas early, fight them, get leveled up, get the Beedrill, and then the next benchmark to get to there is get Fury Attack, and then we'll face our rival, and then we'll face Brock's gym. But we don't want to face Brock until at least level 18. I think 18 might be the level we have to get to be able to beat it with Fury Attack. If not, I'm going to do it one time, and I'm not going to keep trying. I'm just going to go get to level 20, and then we'll progress from there. So I think that's a strategy. I want to get this done in under 2 hours. Now, we're gonna try to cut out 30 minutes. So 30 minutes of game time can equate to a lot of things, but I think we can get this done in under 2 hours. The Butterfree run, we end up getting done in under an hour and 50 minutes, and that playthrough was initially 2 hours and 18 minutes, and I just wanted to shave off 18 minutes, and I shaved off almost 30 minutes to that. So I think it was actually 1 hour and 48 minutes is what we ended up getting done. And the initial time when we played through the first time was 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's exactly like right on 30 minutes. So with this Pokemon, I want to get it done under 2 hours. I don't know if it's going to be done faster than Butterfree, but I want to at least get done under that. I'm not racing against Butterfree. I do want to play a playthrough at some point where I do have a versus series where it's Butterfree versus Beedrill. But I don't want to do that at this moment. This is just a replay to get a better quality video out for this Pokemon, to have a better representation of how this Pokemon can do in Generation 1 by itself, and a better audio and so on, some music, so on and so forth. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This airs at 11 o'clock, so if you're watching this on Wednesday, you're going to be seeing the playthrough at 2 o'clock. So watch this and then get hyped and then watch the playthrough at 2 o'clock, alright? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'll see everyone at 2. Have a good one, and see ya.